What's going on? Yeah, baby. I'm in my vehicle. You guessed it right. And it's Monkey 5950 coming at you here. And this is not carpool karaoke or whatever. Oh, man. Hair sticking up, getting gray, letting go. Going bald here is fun. Getting older. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about a story here. I know it's not Throwback Thursday, but this isn't a really throwback far at all. Today's a Saturday. My son's in here in the school, and I'm waiting on him to get out. He's trying to audition for All County Band, man. Wish him luck, praying for him. Taught him whatever, man. He does good regardless of the outcome, man. There's a lot of kids here trying out. I mean, the parking lot is crowded. We're out back, and it's pretty crowded, man. He's a little nervous going in, so first time ever trying out, so it is what it is, son. I love you. You're doing good anyway. You're doing good in band at school. You made your prep band for basketball games, so, hey, you're doing good, man. Just, pray you make this. If you don't, come back stronger next year. Hey, Michael Jordan was cut, on the JV team in like high school basketball, so we'll see how that turned out. Anyway, today let's talk a little bit about what happened to me the other morning. I was needed some change. My son had a game that he had to go to, like I was talking about, and had to bring money to buy food at concessions if they want to eat and stuff. I didn't have any change to get him, so I said, well, I'm going to run down to the gas station. I'm going to get me a cup of coffee, and that'll give me some change out of a 20. So I can give to him so he can eat, during the game. And this is not product placement, but I am going to get a drink in my Coke Zero. Because I felt the cough coming on. But anyway, so I get in the vehicle. We have a door that, I took my wife's vehicle. Looked all over the house for her keys. All over. In her pants pockets that she wore the day before. In her jacket pocket. All over the counters. Now, mind you, I've been with my wife since 1998. And we've always had a place, usually in our bedroom, where we hang our car keys. And since 1998, I have to preach all the time. Can you just hang your keys up? So I'm looking all her usual spots. Make a long story short. Can't find her keys anywhere. And the reason I was going to take her vehicle, because my vehicle, if you've watched other videos, if you haven't, you'll know why I took her vehicle, because it was cold outside. So you can figure out by watching other videos why I took hers and not mine, because it was cold. I take mine to work, yeah, because I have to. But anyway, couldn't find the keys, so I grabbed her spare set of keys. Went out, started the vehicle, let it warm up. Said, all right, it's warm. Locked my bottom lock on my house door. Shut the door, it's locked. I go on down, get me a cup of coffee. Head on back home. On my way back home, I'm thinking, uh-oh, it's cold outside. And guess what? The spare vehicle key does not have a house key on it. I can't get back in. So instead of, it's about 45 minutes till the alarm goes off. So instead of waking everybody up, because she had to work, the boys had to go to school, I sat in her vehicle, let it cut off a little while, cut it back on, warmed it up, cut it off. Waited in the vehicle 45 minutes. About the time the alarm went off is when I went and knocked on the door to get in. And my wife was like, well, the alarms went off and I was hollering for you to get the boys up. Didn't know where you was at. I said, I'm outside. I'm locked out. I couldn't find your keys. Then she said, well, it's Jordan's fault, my oldest son. She said, we went out yesterday and he has these learners and he drove. So it was his fault. He took them to his room. Which I don't know why he took them to his room. But anyway, no, it's not his fault if he's watching this. That's my wife's fault. I love you, Boog. But all you gotta do is just hang the keys on the thing hanging in the room. You know, I try to tell her that. What if there's a fire in the middle of the night? We need to be able to grab our keys, and if we know where they're right there where we want them to be. We can grab them on the way out the door. Because heaven forbid if there's a fire and we have to go out in the middle of the night, it's going to be cold just standing there in the middle of winter. That's why I like to have vehicle key. When we get my vehicle, we all going to be gathered around my little My Buddy heater that I have in my vehicle for heat. I can't afford to get it fixed. But anyway, hope everybody's having a blessed day. That's my story. I love my wife, love my kids. And hey, it'd probably be smart on my part to get another house key made for that spare key so that won't happen again. But anyway, everybody have a blessed day. Get God in your life. If you got him there, keep him there, baby. Bye-bye.